It is the 14th of December as we open the next door in the DOSvent calendar. As you can see from the PC price chart, we reached the year 1994 today. The PC prices are from the Phobos flyer, September 1994. You can find it on the page linked in the video description. In this year, the computer discounters moved to AMD since it got more power for the money. In the high-end build, Intel still ruled. The low-end build is taken from page 4 of the flyer. And the standard hard disk space has increased a lot since the last year. There are cheaper builds with an Intel 8386DX or an Intel 8486SX in this flyer, but these were already outdated when they were sold. Since the pre-builds in the flyer only came with a 14-inch CRT, I used custom configurations for the medium and high-end build. From page 11, it is possible to configure custom builds based on a basis system, adding a graphics card, hard disk, monitor and keyboard. And there is still no CD-ROM or sound card included in the standard configurations. Adding these would cost you additional 599 German marks. So enough for PC prices. Let's just jump to today's Christmas demo. This time the demo is from another year than the reviewed game. It is Crystalic Goes Christmas Plus from 1997. If you like it, you can find a download link in the video description. Today we got another adventure, but this time it is neither from LucasArts nor from Sierra Online. This time it is Beneath a Steel Sky from Revolution Software. For the review I use a multilingual CD-ROM. The voice acting is in English, but the menus and the text are in 6 different languages, including 2 different English options. It is hardly recommended to set DOSBox mixer to off, or the game will turn the speech volume to 6%, while the music will stay on 100%. This is also an issue on real hardware. The game has excellent illustrations from Dave Gibbons, and the physical copies included a comic that is animated and voiced in the intro sequence.
I'd seen him do it 100 times, but I humored him. After all, they've been like a father to me. And what does this evil want here?
Oh, my son, I fear the evil wants you.
That was when Joey piped in.
Sensors detect incoming audio source.
The evil is nearly here.
It sounded more like a copter than a demon. But the next thing, all hell let loose anyway.
Run, Foster, run! Hide from the evil!
Foster! Help! Better make my next body move faster, Foster.
After the intro, you will find yourself in a factory in a place called Union City and try to escape from the people who captured you and find out what evil is going on in Union City and how to stop it. The game has a cyberpunk science fiction setting and does not take itself too serious, and will sometimes make fun on itself.
Fire exit. Do not obstruct. Key available on presentation of Requisition Form SOS-23.
Who's up there? You won't escape that way! He must have jumped. Fell all the way to ground level.
Phew. Lucky escape. Security symbol. That must be their headquarters.
The NPCs in the game will follow their daily routine, so you have to track them down sometimes. The puzzles in the game are sometimes challenging, but not illogical.
Oh no! Joey must have forgotten he'd changed shells. I hope his board isn't broken.
What's through that door?
It's off limits to the likes of you.
I just wondered where it leads.
It's the old cathedral. There's nothing interesting in there. In fact, it's empty.
Why guard an empty cathedral?
I'm not...
You will also have to solve some puzzles in cyberspace to infiltrate the computer that controls the city.
If that's you, Rob, listen carefully. You're the only one who can help. I was supposed to make contact with an agent from Hobart. Trouble is, the rendezvous was in a park on ground level. And now I'm a D-Link, I can't get there. The agent's name is Eduardo. I don't know how he'll get to Link. But beneath the city there are tunnels. The remains of the old subway. That could be a way in.
The game itself is short. In under 4 hours it is possible to get to the ending scene. However, you will miss some of the background information if you play it in this time. If you talk to everyone and examine everything, you will get another 1 to 2 hours gameplay.
This could be the second most stupid thing I've ever done. Father?
Is that Robert? Oh, my son. Why did you come here?
I thought you'd be glad to see me.
I did everything I could to stop you. You're in terrible danger. Get away.
I'm taking you with me. How do I disconnect you from the machine?
Listen to me. Link needs a replacement for my brain. And the best choice was someone related by blood. It sent Reich and his goons to bring you here. Link killed Reich when he threatened you.
But if Link wanted me alive, why did it wreck the helicopter?
That was my doing, Robert. I managed to wrest control from Link for a few seconds. Long enough to cause the crash. I hope to spare you my fate, Robert.
Ken, you're just in time.
I thought you might need a hand, sir. I've got a bad feeling about this, sir.
What happened, Father?
In 2003, the game was made available as freeware. You can get it on the Scum VM site, GOG, and many other places.
Hello, son.
If you want a physical copy with a comic book, you can get it on eBay. The game is not rare, but as always, there are some people that request insane prices. As always, I recommend waiting for the good offers. In 2020, Revolution released the sequel Beyond a Steel Sky. It is available on GOG and Steam.
Come back to visit us, sir? I'm not sure about that, Ken. But I'll be thinking of you. Oh, by the way, Mr. Hobbins. Here's your wrench.
Thanks, son. I'll need that if Ken gives me any trouble.
Goodbye, friends. And thanks.
Be vigilant.